Bem-vindos, eu sou Paulo França e esse é o Vida Gamer. E hoje no Vida Gamer é dia de Conhecendo o Game, que é quando juntos teremos aquele primeiro contato com o jogo. E sem mais delongas, se acomodem, se preparem e apresento a vocês Batman, The Telltale Series, Episódio 2.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. I bet.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Nós acabamos de recordar o episódio anterior num curto flashback. Gostaria de lembrar a todos vocês que todos os loads eu edito para o vídeo ficar mais dinâmico. E vamos lá agora aqui então, no segundo episódio de Batman da Telltale.
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Vamos escolher que estão acabando com a minha família.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth.
Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Bom, não dá pra culpar o Alfred, né? Afinal de contas, ele é um mordomo, somente isso, não é nada mais. Quem fazia as escolhas era o pai do Bruce.
I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
E vamos lá. O jogo apresenta uma história agora muito diferente de tudo que já tínhamos visto sobre a família Wayne. Eu nunca soube de que ele estava envolvido com Carmine Falcone. E isso aqui foi novidade totalmente pra mim.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Vamos aqui explorando o cenário aqui, vendo o que nós podemos estar descobrindo sobre o crime. Pelo visto, o Bruce vai tendo recordações de cada momento que nós interagimos com o cenário.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal, not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
O jogo tá dando umas engasgadas, vocês podem perceber, ele não tá muito fluido nesse momento. É estranho ver que não tá tão bem otimizado. Vamos olhar aqui pro cinema. Lembrando que no primeiro episódio as versões de PC tiveram muitos problemas, a versão de PlayStation 4 e Xbox One rodaram de forma bem satisfatória, rodaram muito bem.
How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
O que será que o Bruce está esquecendo, hein? Já que a história está sendo contada de uma forma um pouco diferente do filme O Cavaleiro das Trevas.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want!
Nothing personal, just business. They told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Don't walk on me. He's making a mistake.
sendo a versão mais dura até agora que eu já vi da morte dos pais do Bruce. Até então era sempre um assalto. Nossa, agora vamos matar ele? Lógico que não, né? Que a gente tá jogando com ele, mas tentaram até mesmo matar.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
E assim começa o episódio 2. Estamos revivendo as lembranças de Bruce Wayne sobre o assassinato agora dos pais dele, não mais o assalto que levou eles à morte. Olha só, Harvey Dent.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Vamos ser pouco duros com
You
ele.
owe me, Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
It was nothing worth mentioning.
Your friend gave us the whole case against Falcone.
Oh, not worth mentioning, huh?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Vamos ter que defender o
Whoever
Batman
he is
pouco, né?
behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Gostaria de pedir a todos vocês que já deixem um like. Isso ajuda muito na divulgação e crescimento do canal. Não deixe para a última hora, já vai lá, clica no joinha abaixo do vídeo. Olha só, Carmine Falcone agora aqui.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it
Vou
out.
tentar aqui tirar alguma informação
Convince me
dele.
then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Tio Carmine, isso é fogo, hein? E agora, hein? O que nós vamos... Vamos fazer ele sofrer um pouquinho.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I am no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark.
Mal sabe ele, né? A verdade.
He did it all for you. He protected his own. If you got on his bad side. Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich. Including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
Caramba, quem que matou eles agora?
They're waiting for you in hell!
Olha a cara dela.
Had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Agora uma policial envolvida no esquema, porque o Carmine Falcone, na hora que foi delatar e ia falar alguma coisa, ela vai e mata o cara. Tá bem interessante o jogo. O que vocês estão achando do jogo? Deixem nos comentários o que vocês estão achando.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
Isn't it obvious? She wanted to shut Falcone up for good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption. Someone must have got to her, Jim.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Finalmente aqui estamos na parte de investigação com Bruce Wayne. Pescoço. Vamos ver a pele dela aqui, olha só.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
A veia dela realmente parecia de zumbi. Vamos dar uma olhada aqui no pescoço.
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne?
Pelo visto ela estava envenenada ou possuída de alguma forma.
What's going on?
Ela nem sabe que matou ele.
But I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt,
Drogaram ela, olha
no
só.
consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about
Olha, o amigo do Bruce, lembra no primeiro episódio? Que ele fala sobre revolução?
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. How is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce! What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Ela é bem insistente, olha.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with this than I thought.
Como vocês devem se recordar, quando jogamos com Bruce Wayne, essa parte mais política, essa parte mais diplomática. Já quando jogamos com Batman, é a parte de investigação, a parte de ação realmente.
Someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He backed up what you told me. My father ran the city, with two of the worst men in it.
If they were working together, it's strange Falcone had him killed.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Vamos agora aqui investigar o que é que nós vamos ter. Olha só, temos a amostra das docas.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Vamos ver essa outra aqui, essa amostra da Montoya.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Vamos aqui selecionar um drone agora. Temos este. Vamos pegar esse aqui da direita. Achamos, olha só.
Find her now. Send a strong message.
Olha o pinguim que está envolvido nisso. A Telltale está colocando muito dos vilões do Batman nesse jogo. Aqui nós temos, olha só.
Bring me her head.
E agora nós temos esse último drone. Vamos então localizar onde é aqui. Vamos encontrar agora aqui o sinal. Nada por aqui. Estamos bem próximo ao sinal. Está aqui em cima, hein? Olha só, achamos.
There you go. Computer all head. All right.
Vamos agora aqui fazer a triangulação. O que é que nós temos aqui? Olha só, vamos então. Achamos o ponto. Boate Skyline.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Agora sim. Bem, por hoje é isso, espero que tenham gostado. Se você é novo aqui no canal, se inscreva aí. Sempre temos novidades, vídeo com os primeiros momentos dos jogos, análise dos games, e aos finais de semana relembramos os grandes clássicos do passado. E se gostou, recomende o canal a um amigo, compartilhe o vídeo. Um forte abraço a todos, muito obrigado pela companhia, e até o próximo vídeo.
If Falcone finds out I helped you,